What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 66 of Smack Talk here at smarkoutmoment.com. I'm your host, as always, Tony Mango. With me, as always, we have Michael Burhan, Braden Mayhew, and Mike Payton.
Hey.
So we got Mike, Payton, and Braden. There's always so many, overlapping things.
It's like a really bad porno. Mike and Braden.
The Burhan and Urban and all that, it always drives me nuts when I type this
up. And here comes the other, and they have the
Don't worry, my name can never be confuzzled or confused. It's pretty simple.
Except for when Mike calls you Brandon.
yeah, except for when he has the odd Brandon slip, which is not really all that odd. It actually happens quite a bit.
All right, what we have for you today is typical.
I just want to add that the show is done at 3 o'clock in the morning UK time. So yeah, I do get the odd Braden slip.
We got the ask him for you this week, and Mike's punishment for being one of the losers of the contest. We have the hot tags, and then our new specialty post, finisher versus finisher, and we're going to talk about who performs and really owns the move, the figure 4 leg lock, which will be kind of one of the quicker ones, I would assume, out of any possible ones that we could do in Tombstone.
Turn down my original request to have finisher versus spoon, but still.
What?
Finisher versus spoon. That's what I wanted, but Tony just decided against it for some reason.
I thought you were going to go with
the last two spots in that chamber match. I'm guessing they're going to throw Swagger in there, or else what was the point of bringing him back?
That would be awesome, having a spoon in the elimination chamber match.
A spoon?
What is going on in this conversation right now?
I have
no idea. Mike just woke up. I blame him.
Yes, blame me.
What was our ask him for last week? Who got that right?
Okay, I'll ask him for last week. Again, I have just woken up, so it's actually going to be kind of hard for me to actually remember, but I am going to roll with it anyway, as the old Oasis used to say.
It looks like everybody, for the most part, guessed Michael McGillicuddy. I don't even remember what the question was.
Well,
basically,
I'm glad that they got that.
The original was Kurt Hennig, which is what I believe Tony got it right. If he didn't, then he sucks. Then we did the second question out to you guys, which was who was the rest of that he was affiliated with. Basically, the other person who was supposed to go by the name Hennig but didn't, which was Joe Hennig, a.k.a. Michael McGillicuddy, the genesis of McGillicuddy, and then ends up jobbing. With Mike's skills like that, why did he job?
Starting now.
Exactly. So
this will be the moment.
This is my moment. We give a special mention out to iCurry with Michael McGillicuddy. Would have preferred that to what we actually got. And we also got
Thomas Sander,
correct, Tony? He said, "Damn, I slept too long. Wanted to be first for this week, but didn't. But he still gets a mention for Michael McGillicuddy." Also, special mention goes to Awesome Piano Man, who said it was Gold Dust for some very weird reason. And also Rockstar Tom, who says it was Yoshishatsu.
Designer Metal 1 got it too.
Yes, and that's another special metal. He is actually the first person to get it, Designer Metal 1. And he said that's easy. Michael McGillicuddy, Joe Hennig, correct.
We have a comment removed from whatever the author is. I don't know if they got it right or wrong.
I thought that you actually took that down, or...
No, I typically either remove things and ban the people and respond to them and stuff, or leave them up and respond to them. I don't ever really remove stuff unless it's hey, you guys are assholes and shit like that.
You probably insulted your mum or something. That's what I was thinking. I was like, he insulted Tony's mum. That's probably what happened.
No, I can't even see who this was. Somebody deleted it themselves.
Fair enough. It probably was talking about the best sex he ever had, and then realised it wasn't that great. But we'll
Realized
see
that it was with McGillicuddy.
Yes, McGillicuddy. So let's go on to today's Ask Him. So we've got one. Basically, how this works: we say one for the hosts first. They guess it. If they guess right, great. If they don't, then I actually answer it and then lead on to question number 2. So let's go for question number 1. This gentleman is a so-called former professional wrestler who went to find his fame as a professional footballer, but then decided against that because he was shit and went and joined the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Who was he?
Former pro wrestler that went to UFC?
Yes, and
now you're talking actual UFC, not
out.
Oh, he only tried out for it.
No, he tried out as a professional footballer as well. NFL pro footballer and all that.
You're not just talking about Brock Lesnar, are you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Wow, that was incredibly... I'm like, this can't be that easy. I thought you were trying to go... like
once he said the NFL, I'm like, okay, for sure it's Lesnar. I mean, that was pretty embarrassing before the UFC career. That the UFC career almost distinguished him, made him leaving... had some sense to it, but the football career was
Lesnar did try out.
Was embarrassing,
and it was embarrassing. He left the WWE after being very disgruntled and had a very shitty match with Bill Goldberg at WrestleMania.
Awful.
Which the saving grace was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Watch them do that this year with Triple H.
Oh,
just a bunch of locking up. But then Triple H
then you back up into a corner, stare at the guy, kind of do circles around him, lock up again, then back away, and that's the whole match.
Now he is rumored to face at SummerSlam a Heyman affiliate. So that's for the rest of you guys. Have a think, write it down, leave a comment. It's basically been on all the dirt sheets since a couple of days ago now.
Yeah, he's at least since Wednesday, I would say.
Another Heyman affiliate. So it's someone else who's affiliated with Paul Heyman. Could be recent. Could be years ago. Could be someone in ECW. So
we'll give you a hint. It's not somebody like Juventud. Or on any of those people that popped up in ECW.
Don't crush their hopes. I mean,
but for those of you who do get it wrong, I will mock you. Just so you know.
Just because I said that, now it's going to happen. I'm going to be at WrestleMania, and it's going to be like, instead of having our Triple H match or Undertaker match or something like that, introducing Psychosis, like
the Mexicools. Yeah. They're going to come out in their
oh my gosh, a Mexicools versus 3-man band match.
Oh,
it'd be great.
You can bring in 3
Not
count.
Gonna lie.
I could be like a special enforcer.
All right.
I mean, all 3 counts still around, aren't they? They could make a special appearance.
Can't get you out of my mind.
None of them are dead yet.
Yet is it?
One of them was in a bike accident at some point.
Well, that's our ask.
Yes, he was.
And you guys, of course, tell us what your guesses are for all that. And next week we'll do the same old, tell you who got it right and berate those who got it wrong.
Yes.
So that is going to transition us not yet into the next part, because before that we have to run a little thing here of Mike Burhan's punishment for the Royal Rumble contest. So this is what happens when you lose the contest.
So Heath Slater, the 3MB is looking for a new man. Well, you got your man right here with my snuggy jeans and my vest. I'm Mr. Michael Burhan, and I can be your bass player. Look at my skinny jeans, baby. Oh yeah, baby. One thing that Drew McIntyre has not got on me, baby, and I'll tell you what it is. It's a physique that can't quit. the reason why they call me Fat Boy, because I look so damn gorgeous in my skinny jeans. Oh yeah, baby.